What is going on, guys? This is TheLostYeti here, and welcome back to the Infinite Realms server. As you can see, we're back in our secret base at Common Virus' secret base, which is no longer so secret. Let's take a look. As you guys can see, it looks like he has found our secret hideaway. I'm not quite sure how he managed to find it. Hello, friend. We don't want to talk about this. But yes, so because I'm panicking, I will show you how I got into the secret base. Normally. So this is how we've been entering the base. And I'm not sure if Common has already found this or not, but if he has, there's not a whole lot here to see. But it does appear that he has found me out either way. What I would do is I'd crawl through these catacombs and use the ender pearls I keep hidden in this chest to actually pearl through to end up inside of his base. So yeah, like I said, I'm not sure how he managed to find it, but he did get the prize that was inside. So Common, I hope you enjoy. If you want any help taking this place down, I don't mind. Just let me know. And then obviously the other thing that every secret base has to do is if you actually go through this picture frame, you're directly into his base. So I thought that was too good. He might have figured it out because of that, unfortunately, but hey, I could not resist being that close to his base. Man, look at this view. Ain't it fantastic? Including the little fountain he's got going on there. But not to spoil anything, if you want to check out the fountain, check out his channel. Now, next plan for us in today's episode is actually a little bit of revenge. If you caught the last episode, Noctify left us a little gift of boats everywhere, and I felt that it would only be appropriate if we paid her a little visit. Listen, Noctify, this means war. I hope you understand. I'm breaking stuff, and without further ado, let's get out of here before we break anything else. I'll be right back with you with a building montage. And just like that, we're done with Noctify's little surprise. I'm not sure when she'll find this, but this is what we left for her. Seems like we have a real arms race on our hands. Figured you brought out the Navy, so I brought out the nuke. We're not messing around here, TheLostYeti. And inside the box right here, I left her some bomb diffusers, so she can try to defuse the bomb should she try to save all of her little animals. But Noctify, you messed with the wrong guy. I hope you enjoy this little gift, and boy did it take a lot. I hope you find a good use for the wool, because there's quite a bit of it. But yeah, enjoy. Alright, so our next order of business is we're going to go make a shady deal with Torex. He said he's got a lot of gold on his hands that he doesn't need, and I've got plenty of redstone. I know he's selling a bunch of his redstone over at the auction house, so this makes sense why he wants to sell it to me. So hopefully we can come to make a deal, and I can walk away with some gold bars. Oh, hey, yo. There's the man with the plan. Oh boy. Why do I already see that this is gonna end poorly? Okay, beautiful. Didn't need to use the end pearl this time. Hey, it's looking really good around here. Oh my shulker wall. Did you find it? Hello, sir, I'd like to buy some gold. Oh, beautiful. Cheers, dorks. Thanks for the gold. I will use it well. Alright, so slight update. We are follow the fireworks. Oh boy. Common's messing with us, and I'm not sure why. We're making progress on the sorting system. And he's got a potion of invisibility. Common. What'd you do, bud? Hey, sorry about the crystal. It wasn't meant to cause damage. Here's the apology box. Next time, just use water. The crystaller. Thank you, but why are you messing with me? Is this not Common messing with us? Hold up, we're taking a road trip. Tell you who, we're gonna find out in a second if this is Common or if this is Brad messing with us. Because it's not Torex. Because he helped us defuse the bomb, so I don't think it was him. Tell you who we go. Now we've made some progress on our dump bin storage system. I'm hoping that this works. So what we have set up over here actually now is our first dump bin. Can we style points to click on this? Oh, I would be reversed, huh? So should I just... Oop, yep, there we go. So what we're going to want to do is we're going to drop in the sand, the dirt, and the cobblestone, and all of these are going to be loaded into a minecart that's hiding behind here. And then, in theory, it should be dropped off at our storage room. And we'll come back to this. I'll make a note on that. Sorry about that. But I'm just going to showcase our progress as I fall into the fountain. Please get me out. Please get me out. Please get me out. So I've been grinding on this. I was chilling on here with Common, with Torex, with Noctify, with Brad. I think Brad's still on. Strikers, AFK. And yeah, we've all been chilling, getting some work done. Check out the storage room. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Give it that grand entrance. And this is our stuff. And now I left these guys at 64, so they should all be coming in momentarily if everything works as intended. But that's where that is. And we've got all these blocks hanging out over here. So the idea is that you can dump your inventory, or at least the blocks in your inventory, right as soon as you get back from the nether portal from wherever you're adventuring. And then the system would come drop it off over here. We're just going to see if it's missing anything. Nope. So let's go take a peek at the wiring. So basically this is just a filtering system with a minecart that goes down underneath the base and then up through this rail line. Goes across here to a chest, and then once it's in the chest, it goes down into the hopper tunnel. So somewhere along the lines, I'm assuming the rail line's interfering with it. So let's do a little investigation. So that's clearly going up and going down and going all the way around town. We do have a couple of these guys. Oh, I'm dumb. I don't actually have the hoppers hooked up. That would be helpful. One moment. So now this should be able to just link up and across. Made a couple too many, but that's okay. So now everything that's in this chest, okay, so it's dumping, that's a good sign. And then we should see if this full filtering system works. That's starting to trickle down here. Now it's probably delayed a little bit, but there we are. Look at that. It's like clockwork. And like I said, so that way we'll have all the stuff dumped from the top, get brought down in the minecart, and also be able to integrate some of the farms. Now, as you know, I still have the mob grinder going over here. It's currently just dumping into, I think, this chest. So it's still collecting stuff, but I'm gonna have to move this, unfortunately. I was able to kind of tuck it up in there, but that's gonna need a little bit more adjustment. But at least this side is starting to come together. See if everything's going through. We got the sand through. No stone was in there. Cobble's still coming through. And the dirt still goes. So it's still working on the cobble, but that's still pretty cool. I'm pretty satisfied with that. And that way it's a whole lot less time spent sorting my inventory and all the chests that I have around here, and a lot more time just going and playing the game. Now, the other thing I wanted to show was Virtuous and Brad had stopped by, and I'm not sure if I showed both of these, so I might as well show them both now as I fall into the chest. Actually, let's sleep real quick. Be right back. So right over here, and ignore that, that's just for our minecart delivery system. But right on over here, we actually have, we're going to jump over Brad's gift for a second here. Virtuous has left us some veggies. He replaced all my wheat with some wonderful, wonderful carrots, which I do appreciate, because honestly, it may not be wheat, but it looks a whole lot more aesthetically appealing in this area. So we're going to need a new wheat farm, because our wheat farm has moved out without us. But that's okay, because now we have the storage room going, so that way we can probably make something pseudo-automated and have it all dump in there, which would be beautiful, and integrate the mob farms so that everything is being sorted. And then this is what Brad did. Hey, sorry about the crystal, wasn't meant to cause that much damage. Here's my apology box, next time just use water. The crystaller. Yeah, he had played invisible, as we later found out, and he was messing with us with some fireworks, and I could have sworn that it was common virus, but it was actually Brad, so I was totally wrong on that one. I hopped on a virtual call with common, and we were able to confirm. So Brad, thank you too much, man, but I appreciate it. He had essentially placed a crystal here, and this was when I was in the middle of doing a bunch of stuff, and it just did some damage. Thankfully, we were able to replace the diamonds and stuff, but hey, is what it is. And now we have a much more effective redstone system than we had before. So hey, you live and learn. Taking a little bit of a trip back to shopping district, and this is just because you boy wants to check out the, I guess we call it the Hitman shop? Oh, the black market, that's what it's called. Brad's been building it, and I'm not quite sure exactly where it is. But yeah, I heard it's around here by the auction house. If I do find it, I'll pop right back with you guys, but I do know it's supposed to be a hidden location. So at this time, until a little bit more people on the server know where it is, I'm not going to be sharing the location with you guys. So good luck on finding it yourselves. So this is the black market. Welcome to the black market. We have great deals on many items. Be careful, you wouldn't want someone to be angry at you. And then coming down here, see what they got. They've got end crystals, is what I got blown up with. For 10 diamonds for 32. Snout banner patterns, 3 diamonds. So some people have found it. See, it's getting some decent some decent profits here. And chests are full. 2 common. Better watch out, bud. What else we got? Mending books, 1 diamond each for mending books. That's huge. I got a bunch of those now thanks to him, but a god pick. 7 diamonds. That's tempting. Because if you think about it, 3 diamonds to build, 2 per enchantment. So if I wanted to buy mending off a striker, that would already put me at 5, and then I'm breaking. So that's just straight up worth it. And then here is the hunter board. So let's see, is there anyone who has no one has their name on the board yet? Do you not like someone? Place the bounty on them. Rename a piece of paper to someone's name and list the amount of diamonds you'll pay here to have them killed. Put the payment here. The minimum amount is 30 diamonds. Oh, that's a hefty price tag. Put the payment and the renamed paper together in the chest. Okay. Interesting. I don't think we're going to be calling anyone out yet, but that's pretty rad. And would you like to become a bounty hunter? Ask Bradboss for an interview. So yeah, anyone else on the server that wants to become a bounty hunter. Let him know, because that's how you get into this secret room over here, which I'm not sure what he's got going on. Only bounty hunters, I'm assuming, beyond this point. When you, I'm assuming that's how you get a bounty hunter. So maybe at some point I'll hit him up and see how to become a bounty hunter. But I think for the time being, we're gonna pick up this pick right here, because I feel like that's just good to have in my back pocket as a backup for Frosted Flakes or for Ollie Ollie Oxen Free. So let's actually pick that up. Scoop-a-doop. So we're gonna grab. You know what? We'll spend the full block here. Let's splurge out a little bit. But yeah, no, super cool shop. Thanks for letting us know, Brad. And I'm a little afraid, because maybe if I'm not careful, I'll have a bounty placed on my head. Back from the black market, we're back at the base now, and as a little update, we're just going to be taking a peek at the board. So we've got a little note that says, this place is delayed from Anonymous. Not really sure where that came from, but it did pop up after Virtuous stopped by, so I think it was Virtuous. If not, sorry man, but if it is, thank you very much for the compliments. And all the carrots, man. The carrots are actually huge. I've been living off these for a bit of a food supply for the time being. But because I thought that I needed a better food supply, at least a more consistent one, you'll see that we added a chicken cooker. Now, this is a totally humane and not at all lava trap for chickens, and just don't look at that too much. But it's actually starting to provide some cooked chicken for us. Not sure how cobblestone got in there. Not perfect, but at least it gives us some sort of food source. So once we get that going a little bit better, I'll be able to AFK over here and get some more food. Also, for my own sanity, let's just pop that off real quick and add the appropriately cooked chicken. But yeah, so that's that. I stepped away from the sorter for the time being to let my brain start to function a little bit better. So, whatchamacallit? So yeah, so that's where that is. So we haven't added anything here. My problem is that I'm trying to decide to what extent do I want this sorted to go. So I'm thinking whether or not to include bricks in this chest. But then it's like, okay, if I include regular stone bricks, it's like, what else do I include? Do I include slabs? Do I include polished versions of all of these? I don't know. So that's a rabbit hole to go down that I probably should go down. And also, I did gather some coral from the reefs. There's a bunch of reefs out just past my base, so I figured adding a little bit of blue here would help the place feel a little bit more homely and look a little bit better than the wool. So actually, this is our haul from taking down all of the coral reefs. I apologize for the extinction of many tropical fish, but we've got fantastic coral from it. And this is just my transport box for some other materials. And for the chicken cooker, we actually have an access room up top here. Not sold on this piece right here. I want to make that look a little bit prettier, but basically, open it up, drop in your chicken, and then that way it is auto-sustaining. So that's awesome. Ignore the mob sorter. I still got to go through that, but you know, making that clean and fancy and nice is in the works. But I think that's where we're going to end this one off, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully next time we'll make a little bit more progress on this. I realized I didn't actually get to moving the Enderman, but since there is a new friend in that boat... Oh, I looked at him. Oh. But yeah, basically, because of the creeper friend that's been hanging out over there, I haven't wanted to touch him. And this is still a nightmare, so... But it's working, and that's all I can hope for. And we have a dumb amount of materials now, at least for certain things. So our cobble's already full. I think this is pretty darn close to being full. So it's all working, and it's all coming together. I apologize if this takes a little bit to go up. I'm just going to wait for Noctify to post her perspective. So if you haven't seen it already, go check out her perspective on the bomb prank. And yeah, guys... As always, if you liked the video, consider leaving a like, subscribe for more on this series and many other types of series that I put up on the channel. As always, this has been your host, TheLostYeti, and I hope to catch you guys in the next episode on the Infinite Realms server.